Living on 80K a year in La La Land, aka LA. Hey family, welcome back to my channel. My name is Matt. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a returning family member, I appreciate you. Guys, remember to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications for me. I very much appreciate that. My Instagram is linked below, so go check me out over there. Give me a follow, join the family. All right, let's jump into this video. So we're back at it, Millennial Money, another reaction video. Pretty cool stuff. I really enjoy this series. If you're new to here, welcome. And remember, Millennial Money is basically a series about how people spend their money, how much money they make, their lifestyle, their habits, their bills, you know, what their budget is on a monthly basis and on a yearly basis, what they're investing, all that fun stuff. And they go from city to city, so all across the United States of America. So they go, you know, multiple states, multiple cities, and just follow, you know, people and see how they spend their money. So it's pretty cool. So let's jump into this video, guys. It's reaction. This one's called Living on 80K a Year in Los Angeles, Millennial Money. It's gonna be a good one. LA is super expensive, guys, as we all know. I was there a couple weeks ago, and it was expensive. The worst part of it, the gas. It's like $4.25 for the lowest one, and then it's like was $5 for premium in some places. It was crazy, very expensive. But that's LA for you. The weather's nice, but everything else, price-wise, isn't nice. But yeah, guys, let's jump into this video. Let's see what we got. Let's go.
I don't see a lot of women on YouTube talking about investing. A lot of them are focusing on budgeting and saving, which is amazing, but I think we need more women talking about the power of investing.
So $80,000 a year in Pasadena, California. I like her dog, cute dog.
My name's Wendy Gonzalez. I am 24 years old. I live in LA and I make $80,000 a year. I currently work for a Bay Area auto tech company and I am a logistics supervisor. I live in Pasadena, California, so it's definitely not in like the LA area. You have to drive out here, but we love it. It's a very peaceful and quiet community.
Wow, $17.95 for a one-bedroom apartment. Holy crap, that's a lot of money.
Since I live with my boyfriend, we do split the rent. Both my boyfriend and I work for the same company, so every 2 weeks we have $500 deducted from our pay that we don't see, and it goes into our joint checking account, which we use for our expenses at home. We love to buy our food at Trader Joe's. We love the freshness and the different types of options they have. And once in a while, our parents actually bring us food on the weekend.
All right, guys, let's go over our budget. We got savings at a $1,000, pretty good. Rent, $898, not bad. Transportation, $810, that's expensive. Is that a car payment? Insurance, $367, not bad. Food, $150, that's pretty low. I think it'd be $250 to $300, especially with two people. Maybe $150 per person, that'd be more reasonable. Utilities and Wi-Fi, $62. Miscellaneous, $93. Phone, $42. And credit card fee, $46. So I'm seeing this could go, this could go. She could, you know, easily clean up another $900, $800 a month to go towards that investing, that savings. And I don't see any investing in this budget. So I don't know what's going on there. Is she doing any? She should start. I don't know if the savings just means savings account. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. Let's keep going.
So that kind of helps us stick with our food budget. Chris and I, we do go out and eat, but we don't like do sit-down meals. We just do maybe like takeout. Like we'll go somewhere and grab food and come back. So our roughly like monthly expense on eating out is maybe like $50 each maximum. That's on like a very expensive month. So I normally don't eat out, but when I do, I like to go to places like Chick-fil-A, and one, it's kind of...
And wait in their line for an hour and a half before you get your food. It's worth it though, but it's still an hour and a half wait because you gotta freaking wait in that dang line.
Cheap, and also I love the waffle fries, so yeah.
Dang, graduated from UCLA, debt-free thanks to fellowships and scholarships. Pretty cool.
So every year I would apply to different opportunities to do research for UCLA. I did work study, so I worked at the library and I think I earned like $12.50, and that just helped for like meals and expenses that I had to cover on my own.
So she got through college debt free, and she went to an extremely expensive college, UCLA. It's not cheap. Oh yeah, I've heard RA, resident assistant. You get the free dorms. Though that's a really good deal, guys. If you're a future college student watching this, like in high school or anything, or 17, 18, look into the RA programs. I'll probably do an in-depth research on it, do a video on it eventually. But that's a bonus tip. RA, boom.
Graduating debt-free felt amazing. I did not have anything to worry about. I was able to just, jumpstart my career. Recently, I was actually diagnosed with thyroid cancer. It's called papillary thyroid cancer. Back in August, I went in for my physical and I had an ultrasound done on my thyroid since I've been suffering from an autoimmune disease called hypothyroidism. The ultrasound did come back positive for a suspicious tumor, which after a biopsy, it was confirmed to be cancer.
Oh my goodness. Poor thing. That's horrible. Okay, Wendy had a procedure done in 2019 to remove the tumor. Well, that's good. Oh my gosh, scary.
So these are little letters of hope that family members leave for their loved ones that are currently going through either chemotherapy, radiation, or any type of cancer surgery. So they have like lots of meaning, and there's prayers on these. There's just little words of wisdom and hope. My thyroid cancer surgery will actually be covered through my insurance, fortunately, so there will be a zero out-of-pocket cost for me. This is a monkey. Hello.
So she teaches English to children in China for extra cash. That's cool. I've heard of people doing that before. That's pretty cool. Easy way to make some extra money, especially you know English. Teach it to other people in China. So that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Guys, $500 to $700 a month. That could fund a Roth IRA, $6,000 a year.
I actually wake up pretty early. Around 3:30 to 3:45 to start my class at 4 a.m. and my classes end typically at 6 a.m. and then from there I get ready for my full-time job. Being an ESL teacher is definitely fun. You get to interact with so many children from China and they're just so bubbly and so eager to learn English. It's definitely fun. I would say that it does take a toll on you. You do get tired and it's hard to stay focused during the day, but I think that as someone who has a goal to invest money and save money, I'm definitely sacrificing my sleep right now so I can build my investment and savings account.
Hey, there we go. She got a YouTube channel too. That's awesome.
I know that I release at least three videos every week, so if you want to get notified every time, make sure you hit the bell notification.
She just has over 1,000 subscribers. That's awesome.
So the goal with my YouTube channel is to eventually be able to have enough income from that to essentially live off YouTube income and also pursue my MBA. I would love to make YouTube videos and be a business student at the same time. So that is the long-term goal. After business school, we'll see essentially where I land in the finance world.
Uh-oh, she got a BMW. Watch out.
I drive a BMW and I love my car, but I hate the monthly payment. I'm currently paying $720, which is almost as much as I pay for rent.
Oh no, that's where that $800 is going. That's not good. $720 car payment. Ugh, no thanks.
The goal is to pay it off in a year to a year and a half so that I can have the freedom to start looking for a home. I regret buying the BMW because It is a nice car, it drives amazing, it looks great, but I don't really need that type of car in my life. I think it was an ego thing. Because I did graduate debt free, I felt like I deserved a nice car, and I didn't have my parents pay for it. About 8 months ago, Chris and I got our first puppy together. His name is Techno. He is a blue nose pit bull. We spend roughly $100 a month for his food. He eats a lot of food. That expense does come out from our joint checking account. You know, I tend to be more on the conservative side when it comes to money, and he's more on like, you know, you only live once, so do the things that make you happy. Although we have like little fights about how each one of us should be spending our money, I think we've realized that living together is a great way to save. It's much better to live with someone you love and that you want to be with versus living with a roommate you don't really like. So I'm happy that I get to split the cost with Chris and that we're building a little family together.
Need better sleep? Try Nature's Bounty
Oh
Sleep
no,
3,
we have
a
an
unique
ad.
tri-layer supplement
Oh,
that calms you,
fun.
helps you fall asleep faster, and stay asleep longer. Great
Hopefully this
sleep
is the
comes
only one.
naturally with Sleep 3, only from Nature's Bounty.
Okay, that's good. She has got $25,000 in savings. Good.
The goal with that account is to save up for a home, but at any point, if something does happen, I know that I can tap into that money and use it as a rainy day like expense.
Okay, she opted out of her employer's 401k. Oh, good. She went to an IRA. That was a smart move. She said no to the 401k, went to the Roth IRA. Good job. That was a smart move. Because remember, IRA equals no taxes at the end. Traditional, you have to pay taxes at the end, so on the bigger amount. So IRA, tax-free once you get the big old couple $1 million out when you're 60, or you have to pay taxes on that with traditional. So always go Roth IRA. That was a smart move by her. So good job.
I love the idea of knowing that the money I'm investing in my retirement account will grow tax-free, which means when I hit age 65 and I decide to withdraw that money,
It's actually 59.5. Just letting you guys know, 59.5.
I will not have to owe a penny to the IRS. I do want to eventually open up a 401k, but I really need to first pay that BMW, and then that way I can go ahead and contribute roughly 10 to 15% a month into the 401k.
Well, that's good. She's investing. She has an E-Trade account and a Wealthfront account. Okay, good. Brokerage accounts. Good.
I think I have beginner's luck, but I honestly don't know if it was like my timing. But I started investing back in like late December, early January. That's when I like initially started opening up different positions, and my account is almost at $20,000, and my initial investment was a total of $14,000. So prior to starting my hardcore investing and saving journey, I was able to travel all around the world. I've been to Dubai, Brazil, Spain, Belgium, London. But now that I live with Chris and now that we want to save together and work towards a goal together, I haven't had a chance to travel. So my goal is to definitely travel more, but to do it for free. We would love to go to Europe together next year in the summer. So hopefully we get to do that for free, or if not, at least for like half the cost with some points. I consider myself to be pretty good with money. I've been working since I was 15 years old. I think coming from immigrant parents, I was always told you need to save every penny. And so I've always had that mentality that you should strive to save for the future. Although I make $80,000 a year and I live comfortably in LA, the goal is to actually make roughly $95,000 a year. I think with that, I'll be able to maximize my savings for my future home and not find myself struggling at the end of the month to have extra cash after paying all my expenses and investing and contributing to my Roth IRA. So the goal is for about $95,000 a year.
Okay guys, well, a couple things. First of all, I'm glad she's doing better from the cancer diagnosis. That's extremely scary. and I'm glad she got the tumor removed and everything is okay and she's doing well. That's, you know, first and foremost. Her health is extremely important. Next, her finances, pretty good. She's doing pretty good. The only thing, that car payment, that's a lot of money to do. It's like $750 a month, oh my gosh. So I'd probably, you know, try to pay it off as quick as possible. Maybe look at selling it. You know, BMWs are great, but you want to pay cash and you want to not have $750 car payments. That's a lot. BMWs are great. You want to pay cash and not have $750 car payments. If you invested $750 into an investment account, it would be millions of dollars by the time you get to, you know, 60, 65. And she's like in her, you know, early 20s, and you know, she went to college. She graduated debt-free from UCLA. That's really cool. Good for her. And you know, her expenses are pretty low. Just get rid of that debt and start investing it and saving for a house. You know, she's got $25,000 saved. That's good. And it seems like, you know, she has a plan. You know, I'm assuming she's gonna marry the guy she's living with eventually, and then they can kind of combine all their accounts. And you know, I'm assuming he probably makes $80,000 a year too. If she makes $80,000 a year, so 160, that's good money, very good money. And you know, they live in a one-bedroom apartment. It's really expensive, but I mean, it's California is just crazy. But yeah, overall she's doing good. I enjoyed watching this video. You know, good for her. She's working hard, came from immigrant parents, you know. She wants to do better and live the American dream, so I'm happy for her. Alright guys, yeah, that's all for that video, that Millennial Money. It's good to go. Guys, remember there's a gift card giveaway on this channel. We're gonna do that at 1,000 family members. That's gonna be super fun and exciting, so stay tuned for that. And remember to follow me on Instagram and check me out over there, join the family, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, turn on post notifications, and you know, all that fun stuff. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. Remember to continually work to become the best version of yourself. I will see you guys in the next one.